But yeah, so I'm here to discuss key players on Open Run. And I'm Mon. I'm handling security for Open Run course in AORA. So where do they fall? No? Basically, this is the estimated value chain distribution for Open Run for 2025 that is predicted. We got a lot of segments. No? So from chips and components, which compromises 11%, cloud, which weren't a key player before in telecoms, is now a huge chunk in Open RAN segment. Also, of course, the hardware, which roughly is around 24%. RAN software development consists of 9%. And what's interesting here is the services part. So it's predicted to be 38% as a part of market share for Open RAN. And there is not applicable percentage under incubators, academic R&Ds, test beds and labs, testing as a certification provider. But this would basically be able to integrate and make it seamless, no, for everyone. Oops. Okay. And for predicted revenue, so this was from a European study way back 2021. And it's so far on track with very minor corrections, and they're estimating it to be under $22 billion by 2026. Sorry, billion euros, and we are still on track to reach this goal. And do note, it's still the services part that's gaining a huge chunk of this Open RAN ecosystem. Okay. So yeah, there is going to be huge revenue for the key players or those who are there from the start, especially. Now we have various key companies developing for Open RAN. We got various system integrators like Cisco, Fujitsu, IBM. For vRAN software suppliers, we have JMA, Mavenir, Parallel Wireless. Do have some representative here if you want to talk to them. There's also, of course, hardware and software suppliers, where the CU and DU hardware suppliers, and secure virtualization platforms suppliers. So they are currently going to gain a huge chunk of the Open RAN market. And what this basically just says is there is money to be made in Open RAN. And if you are one of the first players, you would have the advantage. And not only that, some players like what you could see here, NEC, they are playing across multiple segments. Okay. And there are various groups for Open RAN organization. So this is from the Telecom Infra Project. It's basically TIP is a global community of companies and organizations basically working together to accelerate the development and deployment of Open RAN. And a lot of this are familiar names. No? And this is the recent one I got. And it's growing. No? So from vendors to telecoms, they are basically realizing the benefits of Open RAN from a single monolithic vendor to disaggregated. And what this would basically states is which segment you're good at, you could be able to harvest basically the benefits of being good on it and being the best. So as of now, it's everybody's game. So then we have ORAN Alliance membership. These are the operators. And while we do have big names here, at some point we would want to see our local telcos, Globe, Smart, and Dito to be a member here. I'm sure both all that telecoms are contemplating on being a full-fledged member of the ORAN Alliance because of course, benefits, the networking, people networking for that matter, and the R&Ds. You would be able to have an insight on what's out there and what's coming, right? And then for the academe and contributions, there is a lot. So this is the recent member list of ORAN Alliance. That's not part of the telecom operators segment. And Yeah, it's very diverse, no? From vendors like you got here Apple, F5, Cisco, to services like Infosys, and then you have um, cloud providers, VMware, you got chip providers, Intel, even got government institutions. So you got here, I can't see it here, but there's a great logo with an eagle, the National Security Agency. Of course, it's a communication, so they would want to partake on the development of Open RAN.